Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Come on in. Sun's shining here today in Southern Ohio. It's beautiful. Well, today I really want a comfort meal. It's Monday. It's my day off, so I can get a little razzle-dazzle today in the recipe. So anyway, I just showed a video on how to do this and I accidentally deleted it. Wah, wah, wah. So I'm going to go back over it with you really quickly. 2 1/4 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. Oh, wait. Maybe I should tell you what we're making. We're going to have baked hamburger steaks with mushroom onion gravy. Ooh, mashed cauliflower. Ooh, and I haven't decided if I'm going to make another vegetable or not. So those two things are definitely on the menu this evening. So inside of my bowl here, I have 2 1/4 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. You want a little bit of that extra fat there for flavor and for diet reasons. So anyway, we've got that. Inside of there, I have my Yum Yum Get You Some Dano's seasoning. I've got some steak seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, 1/2 cup of the pork panko, 1 egg, a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Let's see what else. Oh, about a tablespoon of Primal Kitchen ketchup. That's it. Salt, pepper. Gave it a mix. Now, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it in the fridge until we get ready to do dinner tonight. I wanted to give it time to marinate and hang out. So I'll see you after a while. I may be a little too excited about this meal. It's going to be another busy week, so I'm not sure what kind of meals I'm going to have time to prepare this week. So I'm excited about this one. Plus, I've been really wanting this comfort food. Let me tell you what, when I took the lid off of this meat mixture, fabulous. It smells so good. Made about 9 patties. So I've got my skillet heating up here, or skillet is heated up. I've got about 5 patties in, and I'm just going to give them some color on each side. I'm not cooking them through. The oven's going to do that. So preheat your oven to 375. And I'm just going to give them some color on each one, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. Here are our hamburger steaks. Now, like I said, they're not cooked through. We just want to get a little bit of color on them. Now, those are done. They're in a 9x13. Got them shoved in there and arranged. Now we're going to do our mushroom. I got them over here. I thought, where did I put them? Earlier this morning, I cut up 1 onion and a cut up 8-ounce bag box of button mushrooms. It's going to go right in that grease. There's not that much. We want to incorporate all of that good flavor. Okay? Here. All right, now we're just going to give some salt. And pepper. And I'm just going to let those go until they're tender. And I'll be back. So I've brought you over to the stove. And let's make our gravy that's going to go over our meat. So we've got our mushrooms and onions. A nice color on those. To that, I'm going to add 2 cups of beef broth. Now, I'm not making traditional gravy like I normally would because this is going to be a low-carb version. And I'm also using a product that I have never worked with before, and it's called xanthan gum. And it is a thickener. It is 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbohydrates. It's basically, well, it is a thickener. So, I've never used it before. We're going to try it. I've been reading about it. I got it at Walmart in my grocery order. They carried it there in the store. So here is our beef broth, 2 cups. I'm going to add some heavy cream. Now, last time I ordered one of these, I couldn't get the lid open. I have no idea what's going on with these. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, heavens, I finally got that lid off. The last time I got heavy cream, I couldn't get the lid off at all. Okay, so really getting them on there tight. We've got our 2 cups of beef broth. Now I'm going to add in 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream. Okay. Now we're just going to give that a few minutes to simmer. Oh, that looks so good. I'm going to leave her alone for a few minutes. Let it toil and boil and do all the fantastic things. So we've given our gravy here some time to incorporate. So now I'm going to add the xanthan gum. Like I said, I've never worked with this product before. So I've read that less is more. So you want to add it in 1/4 of a teaspoon increments, okay? So I've got me 1/4 of a teaspoon here. Let's get it out here and see what it looks like. So there's what it looks like. I'm going to sprinkle that on. We're going to give it a good mix here. Now, I did try this off camera, not the xanthan gum, my gravy. And it didn't need any salt, but I did add some pepper, okay? So let's see here. I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to let it go, but I'm going to give it a few minutes here to see if it thickens up any more. And if not, we may add some more, and we may not. We're just going to wait and see what happens here. All I can tell is starting to thicken up. Okay, well, I don't want a real thick gravy. I don't want it too runny. I'm just going to give it a few minutes here. See what happens. See if it will thicken up a little bit more. And if not, I'll add a little bit more. Here's the thing. I want to taste it. I want to see if it leaves any type of taste. Like I said, never used it before. I'm curious. Okay. I don't taste any weird taste. Just the mushrooms, the onions, and the beef. So that is good news. I think I want it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to add another 1/4 of a teaspoon. So that gives us 1/2 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. I think I'm saying it right. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. That looks much better. Okay, I'm going to give that a few minutes to simmer there. I'm going to move the camera away from here because we're done here. And yeah, be right back. I think I forgot to mention the cauliflower. So it's going back here on the back of the stove. I have a head of cauliflower that I chopped up into bite-sized pieces. I'm cooking it like you would mashed potatoes. So just enough water to cover it. Salt your water. I'm going to cook it till it's tender. Now we've got our steaks here. Our gravy is ready. Let me see if I can do this. I still having trouble with my arm. There we go. Just gonna put it right over top of our hamburger steaks. This looks so good. Have to say, kind of impressed with that xanthan gum. I don't know a whole lot about it, but it worked like a charm. Now, if you don't want to use xanthan gum, you don't have any, it's not a big deal. Throw you some cream cheese in to thicken your gravy. Start out with 2 ounces of cream cheese, get it melted, get it thickened, and it should be just fine, okay? But I've been curious about that product and I want to try it. There you have it. Look at that, friends. So good. So I've got my oven heated to, did I say oven? My oven heating. I put the 2 words together. 375, like I said, I'm getting ready to put those in. How long, I don't know. We want the beef to be cooked completely through. So I'm going to start off with probably say 20 minutes, okay? So I will be back. So our steaks are in the oven. Our cauliflower is ready. So I'm going to drain it really quickly. I'm going to turn my burner down, drain my cauliflower. Shake out the water. You're going to put it back in the pan without any water. We're going to put it back on the burner for just a few minutes. We want to absorb all of that water out of there. You can do that with potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower. Just keep an eye on it. Turn your burner down because you don't want it to burn. You just want to get up some of that extra moisture out of there, okay? So it's time for the mashed cauliflower. I've transferred my cauliflower to my food processor. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you could totally use a hand masher or even a regular mixer. We're going to add in a couple of tablespoons of salt. Salt. That's butter. Dingbat. I'm a dingbat. Butter. It's unsalted butter is what I was trying to say. And 2 ounces of cream cheese. Now, I'm just going to pinch this and kind of distribute it all around here. There we go. Wash my hands really quickly. All right, we're going to do that. Now we're going to add some garlic. About that much. Now, I salted my cauliflower before I cooked it, so I'm not going to add any more right now. I am going to add some pepper. Maybe a lot of pepper. We're going to put the lid on, of course. Locked in, we have our thing on. I'm going to turn off the camera because this is super loud. And y'all don't need to hear that. I'll be right back. Did not take long for that cauliflower mash to come together in the food processor. Let's put it out in our bowl. It's a little thin, but listen. I don't care. I think it's going to taste amazing. Oh, there went my blade. Maybe I should have taken that out. Sometimes I do some silly things, don't I? I just get so excited. So excited. There it went. All right. Let's take this out without cutting myself. We're going to add in some more pepper. And I want to add in now a little bit of some salted butter. Going off there. There we go. Now, it looks like I got some here on the... You know I got to try this. That's so good. Is it mashed potatoes? No. But it's delicious. And you could really play with this a lot. You could add the garlic. Do the garlic. Absolutely do the garlic. You could add shredded cheese and some bacon. Oh, we could do some fabulous things with this, friends. I forgot. Like I said, I haven't made mashed cauliflower in forever. With that baked steak and that gravy, it's going to be a beautiful union. Let me tell you what. We'll be back and let's plate up dinner. Stay tuned. You want to see this. Hopefully you could get a good gander at that. There it is, our baked steak, our mashed cauliflower, and I ended up doing some steamed broccoli. There it is. Look at that. Let's give it a try. Because you know, I'm excited about this. Let's give it a little bit of that steak. A little bit of scoop of that cauliflower. So good. All of my comfort food dreams have been brought to life. There you go. Make it, even if you're not doing low carb, this is fabulous. This is a good meal. Let me tell you what. Try the mashed cauliflower for something different. There you go. Have a great night. I'm going to sit down and enjoy every bite of this. And as always, thanks for stopping by Chris's Country Kitchen. Have a good night, friends. Bye.